Good. How are you?
Good, doing well, thank you.
Good. What do you take away from tonight, from and kind of from this whole experience this season?
Um, I think being able to kind of gel as a group. We have a really young team this year. Um, I think someone had said that the ages were 22 to 27. Everyone on the field at the beginning. I think that's a very big thing to slowly start to build and continue to move forward. The experience everyone's getting is invaluable, and a lot of guys are kind of getting a crash course, including myself, on the big leagues. And I think that each day we continue to get better and better.
Do you feel like you set up well to have an opener in front of you? Do you feel like it took some of the pressure off, or how would you kind of, you know, what would you say about having, kind of that setup?
I'm still not necessarily used to it, but I get the strategy behind it. Obviously, I haven't been built up to a normal starter's rate at this point, but I'd be lying to you, I guess, too, if I didn't say I took a little, not necessarily offense to it, but being able to, show what I'm capable of doing and wanting the ball. And I think Woody knows that fire in me, and I use it as motivation. So I think just being able to uh, get into the heart of their order early and not have, their main guys who are super hot right now. Seeing them one less time was, I think, an advantage for me, absolutely, and maybe continue to allow me to go farther in the game.
Thank you, Wes. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What else for Wes Benjamin? Any other questions? Hello, everybody. Go ahead, TR. I think we're having internet problems. Go ahead.
I can see him.
This internet may catch on one day. Wes, the Angels obviously have a great lineup, and I know a lot of stars in there. But I'm just wondering, Pujols is the one who's had the greatest career, and he was obviously going for a milestone home run. I don't know if you were aware of that, but did you have any particular thoughts about facing Pujols tonight and giving up that home run?
Well, I mean, I know he's not really a home run hitter, but yeah, I mean, I threw the one pitch I didn't want to throw. I wanted a fastball up there, um, and it just kind of yanked into the zone just enough, and he was prepared for it. All these guys, their entire lineup's a group of great hitters, and I think the biggest thing too, for me, I wanted to say too, I guess, the work that Sam Huff does behind the plate is really special. I think obviously he hasn't caught me before, but we slowly started to gel, get on the same page, and a lot of the stuff behind the scenes guys don't really get to see is his hard work and effort. And I think him, especially on the fly, the catcher is probably the hardest position to just kind of up and get after it. So I think that he did a great job today, and you've seen what he can do at the plate. And I think being able to do that and be able to command a game is really special.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Went off on a tangent.
Anything else for Wes? Levi, hopefully the internet works. Go ahead.
Yeah, hope so. Hey, Wes. This year we've heard a lot of Chris Woodward talk about learning moments, and most of the time that means something bad happened, and the guy is learning how to keep it from happening again. Tonight in the fourth inning, you had Mike Trout up with the bases loaded. You got him out. Was that maybe a learning moment in a sense of like, okay, you know what, I just got out the best hitter in the world. I belong here. Is that a learning moment in your opinion?
I think I had an advantage because I'd been playing that idea in my head every day since I was little. At this point, it doesn't matter who's at the plate. You follow a game plan and you go after it. We executed that, I think, the way we wanted to, and the way the runners got on base, that's subjective to the game. I think you realize you have Mike Trout at the plate, things start to go a little sideways. So just being able to hit that spot and being able to kind of use my fastball to my advantage there. I think he's probably used to more guys throwing off speed to him, especially in those situations. And I hope I kind of caught him off guard a little bit.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else? Alex, last one.
Wes, 83 pitches today. Are you starting to feel that sort of extended? Because I know you haven't really started. I know today technically doesn't count as a start, but last year as a starter, now you've previously today you're going through like the openers. Are you starting to feel that extension as far as pitches go?
Yeah, definitely. I think I threw a little bit too many pitches than I wanted to. I would have loved to have gone 5 or 6 innings today and show that I'm capable of doing that. But they had me right around 80 pitches, I'm sure, on a pitch count. Definitely my arm felt great. I was telling Woody I can go back out. Let's save the pen. But he had already had guys up. And I think hopefully if I get the opportunity the next time, I'll be able to go a little deeper in the games and not eat away at our bullpen.
Thanks, Wes.
Thanks, Alex.
Eric?
Yeah. Hi, Wes. Sorry to get back on the Pujols thing. I just wondered, growing up in Illinois, were you a Cardinals fan?
No. I was a Cubs fan, I guess, growing up. I think I wouldn't be allowed to live where I was on the north side if I was a Cardinals fan. But yeah, I grew up watching him. I think he had like a Vortex bat or something. I probably had one of those growing up. It's a surreal experience to be able to face these guys. You know, you've watched your entire life growing up.
And who were your favorite guys growing up?
I used to always wear 34 because of Kerry Wood. I loved the way he pitched and his aggression every time he stepped on the mound. And I try to emulate that every time I go out as well. And had a lot of good guys run through that area for sure. It was a fun time to be a fan then when I was growing up.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to let Wes go. Thank you, Wes. That will conclude our post-game Zoom for this evening. Everybody have a great evening.